That was something completely different. Hello. You join us on 150-137 as we're going to do the other half of the Marston Vale line in this episode 30. It's a happy 30th Teague Adventures to me. Episode 30, who would have thought it, eh? So, Lidlington, then Millbrook, Stuart B.
Welcome aboard.
Kempston Hardwick, I'm reading off the board, and then Bedford St John's and finishing off at Bedford. And the announcement is, that's the announcement by the way.
Lidlington, Millbrook, Stuart, Kempston Hardwick, Bedford St John's, and Bedford.
It's not the northern one, even though it's got northern interior. Do you hear that? That is the sound of perfection. I love the sound of sprinters in the morning. It is a patriotic, sexy and superior sound. It makes you feel like a god. Anyway, let's get on to our first station, which is Lidlington. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy what you see. In this picture is the staggered station of Lidlington, managed by London North Western Railway with 2 platforms. And as you can see, it wasn't always a staggered station, as this is the remains of the old platform 1, and that is the old station building. Facilities include benches, bins, dark matrix boards, a bus stop there as well, help points, self-serving ticket machines, smart card readers and waiting shelters, with the station head code being LID. Oh my god. Oh, Lidlington, you have done it properly. That's how you do it. Central train. You remember the good old days of glory, of perfection. Yes. 150 is a central change. I miss you so much. Long live Lidlington. Long live Lidlington. It is under my protection. It's like the same situation we had yesterday with Aspley Guys Station. The barriers won't come down, and it's holding up our train to Millbrook. Oh, now they're going down. Can't they just like go down earlier? Just stop the train being late. Honestly, LNWR, sort it out, please. Thank you. Actually, it's actually National Rail. I should be having a go at Network Rail, but you know. Oh well. It's coming now. Oh, I'm good. I've just, the barriers have dropped. We're not expecting any trains, but I can hear tyres screeching from the Millbrook Car Racing Testing Centre. and I hear, oh my god, that's a Red Bull, eh? That's a Red Bull car, isn't it? David Coulthard giving it a willy down the straight. Oh god. That is pretty cool. Come to Millbrook. Strange. Now the barriers have gone up. I thought we were expecting a freight train of some kind, but no, it's fine apparently. Anyway, in this picture is, as you can see, the Orange Army in the background conducting some work, and the station of Millbrook in Bedfordshire, not to be confused with Millbrook in Hampshire. This station is managed by London North Western Railway and it has 2 platforms. Now the station has had a number of name changes over its time. It opened as Marston to begin with, then it was known as Amped Hill, then it was known as Amped Hill Marston in brackets, then it was known as Amped Hill for Millbrook, and then finally, as of 1910, it has been simply known as Millbrook. You can change at this station for the Marston Vale Millennium Country Park, and of course the Millbrook road venues, training venues. It's basically a series of tracks, roads, alpine course, fast straight, a 2-mile banked circuit. Basically to test new cars, vans, lorries, and test their limits. It has been featured in the film Casino Royale, where they rolled over the Aston Martin, and a number of episodes of Top Gear when it was good, and then of course the Grand Tour, a show that cares. There's some excellent episodes that I could point out. The British Leyland 40th Anniversary Challenge, converting a people carrier, Renault Espace, that was stupid, but brilliant. Yeah, there's loads, but yeah, great fun to watch them. There was also this bench, which is to commemorate Captain Sir Tom Moore for what he did during the lockdown, raising all that money for the NHS, and we all know what his daughter did with that money. Controversial, but I think we know what happened there, mate. Anyway, back to in this picture. The facilities at this station include benches, bins, bike storage, bus stop, dark matrix board, help points, self-serving ticket machines, smart card readers, and waiting areas, with the station's head code being MLB. Not Major League Baseball, I mean MLB, as for Millbrook, damn it. Jesus Christ. In this picture is the staggered station of Stewartby, managed by London North Western Railway, with 2 platforms, and you can also change here for the Marston Vale Millennium Country Park, and you can also change here for Kimberley College and the Timberland Trail. The station opened in 1905 as Wootton Pillinge Halt. It closed in 1917, reopened 2 years later. The Halt suffix was then dropped in 1928, so the station was known as Wootton Pillinge. And then in 1935 it was renamed to Stewartby. Facilities include benches, bins, bus stop, DAT matrix boards, help points, self-serving ticket machines, smart card readers and waiting areas, with the station's head code being SWR. I might give that a go one day. And that is a lake and a half with a flying pigeon. It's a flying pigeon. Look at it. And it gets better because it's home to this lot, the Stuartby Club. You can do sailing, you can do angling, whatever that is. You can do power boating, you can do water skiing on this vast flowing water lake. Perhaps in the summer I might have a go. I've got a few locations in mind. There's something about getting in a boat and legging it. It's quite satisfying. I like that kind of thing. I remember doing all 4 of these activities in Poland in the summer. 2 lakes, one in Augustów and the other one in Elk. Oh, someone coming through. That is the first cyclist to ever make himself aware of his presence. Because normally they just fly past you without even giving you a signal. That is good cycling. Stuartby Water Sports Club. I might give that a go actually. Coming up to the station now that we've just done the so we just looked at the south end, but we're gonna have a look at the other end now, see what we can find. In this picture is the station of Kempston Hardwick, managed by London North Western Railway with 2 platforms. It opened in 1905, closed in 1917, reopened in 1919, and as well as Kempston Hardwick, it also serves the nearby village of Wootton. It was also one of 2 stations. There was another station, Kempston and something else down the line. However, that station closed in 1949. The facilities include benches, bins, bus stop, for replacement buses, dark matrix board, help point, self-serving ticket machines, smart card readers, waiting areas, with the station's head code being KMH. Damn buses! The environment! Jesus Christ! Good Lord, man! In this picture is the station of Bedford St John's, managed by London North Western Railway with just the 1 platform. The old station was on a line known as the Varsity Line, and it was the first station to open in Bedford in 1846. It had 2 platforms, a water shed, a station shed that covered the platforms, and a freight yard. It was also the terminus of the Marston Vale line from 1967 to 1984, when it was replaced by the current station. Today's station serves the south wing of Bedford Hospital, as well as Bedford College and Borough Hall. It is also one of 2 stations to serve Bedford, the other being Bedford. Of the 2 stations, you can imagine this is the shortest, the youngest, and the most quietest. Facilities include benches, bins, bike storage, a replacement bus stop, car park, data matrix board, help point, self-serving ticket machine, smart card reader that's broken, and waiting areas. The station head code is, from the top of my memory anyway, BSJ. Oh, another Trident. Yes. Get in. I was on the school bus as well. Finally, good buses. In this picture is the junction station of Bedford, managed by Thameslink, with 6 platforms. Correction, there are actually 5 platforms at the Bedford station. My mistake. With additional services from East Midlands Railway, London North Western Railway, and Luton Airport Express. It replaced an earlier station, which was 200 yards down south, and was known as Bedford Midland Road. In 1978 it was known as Bedford Midland, before 10 years later it was just known as simply Bedford. It is of course the main station to serve Bedford, with direct services to London, train, Today's station is the terminus for all Thameslink services from London, Three Bridges and Brighton. It is also a stop for trains from London to Corby, and of course is the eastern terminus for the Marston Vale line. The facilities at this station include, well, it's a big station, so benches, bins, bike storage, bus stop, car park, bus station even, data matrix, car park, cafe, shop, help points, lifts, self-serving ticket machines, smart card readers, ticket office, toilets, waiting rooms and areas, with the station's head code being BDM. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Marston Vale line in 2 episodes for you. It's an excellent line, it's an incredible line, because it survived twice, 2 closures in the past, beaching and then later on. It survived COVID, pandemic. It survived a year of bus replacement services because Viva Rail went into administration, And then London North Western Railway brought back superior traction, which we are on now, the 150s. If only if it was 105, 107, 109, that would just be icing on the cake. But it's great to see them back on the Marston Vale line, because I remember the 153s belt being on the line as well. It's an incredible line. It's a reminder as well, I think, because even though it's a quiet, rural, countryside line, there's so much to explore. I mean, yeah, there's loads of different scenic parts in the country, but Stuartby Lake, Bletchley Park, Millbrook, the Millennium Country Park, there's loads, Timberland Trail, there's loads of reasons to go to the Marston Vale line. So get yourself down to the Marston Vale and have fun. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe. You can check out my Patreon. There's three tiers. People on screen now are my Patreon supporters. Thank you for supporting me. And as always, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And we'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra!